already seen the slideshow, and I'm just going to kind of bring you up to speed where we are with the fuselage on the video. Try to give you a few of the details. Take the cowl off and you can see the motor box. The wing modifications. The canopy has been untaped in some areas because the tape was starting to come away anyway. It was going to have to be retaped, so I went ahead and just pulled the tape in those areas. Got the markings for the panel lines. Still need to apply the chart pack tape. Again, the elevators have been covered in fabric. The rudder right now is covered in brown paper, but that will be changed to match the fabric in the elevators. Alright, picking up with the antenna, what I'll need to do now is to make a little base for this antenna. I'm trying to duplicate this little base right here. It helps to glue in the antenna, and it also will provide some support to it. This antenna stays with the canopy. Remember, the canopy will actually come off to access the battery. I still want to try to have an antenna wire if I can. I'm not sure if that's going to work. So first off, I've laid down some fine masking tape. This is 3M masking. It's very suspiciously like Tamiya masking tape. This step right here, because it's actually part of the scale feature. I know it's probably overkill, but that's what this is all about, right? So the first thing I want to do before I do that is I want to apply some wax, and this is tape is kind of slippery on its own, but I'm going to apply a little bit of wax as well. The idea here is to not try to get any of the adhesive down inside the fuselage, because again, I'm not gluing the canopy to the fuselage. That could end up being a big mistake. Yeah, that's kind of how I want it to sit right there. I'm using epoxy for this, the finishing resin, epoxy, 20 minutes. I'm using deluxe microballoons. I use a metal spatula for this, and I keep a cup of 75% alcohol to dip the spatula in. It makes it a little bit easier to work with the epoxy. See if I'm going to be able to pop it loose. I think it's okay. I think it's just the tape holding it down now. So I put it in wrong. Alright. Now let me just finish shaping the base. So that is the forward antenna. Now I need to work on its mating piece, which goes right up here. First I'm starting with a piece of balsa that I made it myself. It is two 1/16 inch pieces between a piece of carbon tissue. As you can see, it's straight and it's pretty strong. Alright, so I've trimmed down my piece, shaped it a little bit. I've marked my slot here where I want to cut out the top of the fin. I want to take it down to this line right here.